Hey there, handsome. Oh, I'm sorry, I just got distracted by the display screen. Anyway, hi. Right now it's 10:07 on this Tuesday, February 12th, 2013. And it's a significant day because, well, guess what? I started another business. So it's like hatching eggs. That's just awesome. I know it's like I do it so frequently because this is like the okay, I'm in Banner's Broker. I'm in this car business with Louis. I'm in I actually started two businesses today, but I don't want to consider the other one until I put money in. So today I started another business with me, Louis, and my friend from Saudi Arabia, Yusuf, and we put down $8,000 with Louis for an exporting business of exporting cars from here to Saudi Arabia. So that's quite exciting. I mean, if it works, then that'll be mind bending for me to just be able to say that I am like one of the co-founders of a business that exports cars internationally. That is awesome. So anyway, a lot of things have been really busy for me. Just to prove a point, this is the current cell phone that I have. It's on a $25 monthly plan with unlimited text, web, data, and only 300 minutes. So that's the sucky part about it. Normally this 300 minutes lasts the entire month. Since all of this business stuff has been exploding, today's the 12th. I signed up for my new my month renewal was on the 5th. So 12 minus 5 is like 7 days. In those 7 days, I've used up more than 250 of my 300 minutes, which is astronomical to me. I've never been this popular. But speaking of my phone, I'm gonna get another phone this Sunday. Going to get Simple Mobile, which is unlimited everything, and then I'm gonna be limitless, and just gonna be able to like just spend a lot of time doing business stuff on the phone. So the schedule for what happened today was I woke up at 7 o'clock. As soon as I woke up, I turned off the alarm clock on my phone, and I texted Yusuf. I was like, Yusuf, get up, we gotta go meet Louis. So and then after a long time, Yusuf comes. We were supposed to be there at 8. We left this place at 8:08. So I texted Louis. I was like, Louis, we're gonna be like 40 minutes late. And by the time we get there, we're like 30 minutes late. So we're like 1 minute early, I guess, of not being super late. We get there. We take care of the legal works. We sign. Yusuf talks to him about everything. So we're doing a one test car to see how the process works, and then Yusuf's people over there who are his family, who are going to help us do this. If it works, they're going to set up a car company there, like not car manufacturer, but like car distribution, and they're gonna get licensed for that if this first car works and it's profitable. So they're willing, and so that's very positive that they're willing to do all this work and stuff. Of course, they're going to get paid, but it's nice to know that people are willing to explore these opportunities, these business opportunities and whatnot. So that happened. We came back. It was crazy because I had class at 10 o'clock and barely made it back here on time. So after class, came back home. 2 days ago, I had texted my sister to see if she could help me join Profitable Sunrise, which is the newest thing that I'm in. And she said she would have to get back to me after talking to her husband. I come back home and I'm trying to lay down and take a nap. Her husband calls me, and he's like, well, previously I texted to the husband. This was like the first day that I had contact with this, with my sister's husband, and through text I'd send him the video of Profitable Sunrise, and he called me and he's like, he said, I have a lot of questions, and I was like, okay, well, let's start. And so he asked a lot of very good questions. I thought those to be like he thought about it, and he thought about like detailed considerations, which and he also used the word deductive reasoning, and I liked the way he spoke and thought. Now, I've never met him, but from the way he talked and his reasoning skills and his usage of deductive reasoning, it appeals to me in many ways. So anyway, that's just a personal side note. So he seemed very interested, and I told him, be cautious. There are inherent risks in all businesses. Don't risk more than you're willing to lose. And so he's like, I'm not gonna, if I go into something, I'm gonna go in 110%. I'm not gonna half-ass anything and whatnot. And so he's going to call me back at 10:30, which I have like 16 minutes to talk before he calls maybe. So that's been intriguing. And then I went to class. After class, I went to the bank to do some wire transfer for ProSun, but they said in order to make international wiring, you need to come between the hours of 9 and 3 p.m. And I went there at 5 p.m. So they're like, you gotta come back another day. So that sucks. So I have to do that tomorrow, and something else. Right. After that, I met up with my friend Siki, and I helped him get started with Profitable Sunrise. He hasn't put any money in yet. He's gonna do that tomorrow. And then immediately after him, I met up with Taiba, and I got her account set up, and she's gonna put in her money tomorrow. And then I came home here, and then I called my brother, and I got him signed up. Like I told him about it, but he made his account, and then he's going to put in his money tomorrow. So that was a lot. And then Vince, who's my preceptor for many things, he's wanted to join. Like he's definitely going to join Profitable Sunrise. He's just waiting for his money to come back from the tax return. And he was just, I saw like his frustration of losing, not being able to gain money daily through Profitable Sunrise, because of like his tax return would take like another couple of weeks, like 2 weeks or so. So I was like, hey, I can lend you $5,000. And he's like, you can really do that? I was like, yeah, I can do that. And so, and then I did some math, and I realized that I could only send him $4,500. I didn't have any more. Like, I would literally have like less than $10 in my bank account. And then after a lot of like stress and not eating and whatnot, like for like a couple of hours, I couldn't think of anything more. So I just called Vince. I'm like, hey, I need help with $500. And he's like, well, it's a very good thing, because today in the mail, he said that he got a check from Nova Southeastern University, which is the university we attend. He got a check for $495 today. And so that's perfect. So I'm going to be sending him $4,500 tomorrow. And he's going to use his $495 from the check plus $5, I guess. And so he's going to start tomorrow. So with Profitable Sunrise, Vince is starting tomorrow. Well, it's starting the wire. Like, we're all doing the wire transfer tomorrow, which takes about 2 to 3 days. So Vince is doing that. I'm doing that. Siki is doing that. Taiba is doing that. And my brother is doing that. All tomorrow between the hours of 9 and 3 p.m., which is absolutely beautiful because we are this team, and it's just amazing that we're all doing it at the exact same day. I don't know what's amazing about it, but I find that amazing.